looking at charts. This is like completely like freestyling. I don't have on any makeup, nothing like that, bare face. I don't even know why I'm getting on video right now, but maybe let me take a look at some. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at some perspective uh, assets to buy, currencies to buy. So I'm window shopping based on technical analysis. So I'm going to check out Bittensor. The ticker is Tao, Tao, and people are saying that Tao is going to be like the Bitcoin of AI. So AI is really huge right now, and it doesn't seem to be slowing down. Um, a lot of people are investing in AI right now, building the infrastructure for AI. So, with that being said, they're looking into like decentralized infrastructures as well. So, Tau is like the decentralized infrastructure for AI. So it has a huge network, um, pretty much like a decentralized internet uh, based around AI and AI subnets. So I'm going to look at some things and to determine if I want to buy it or not. I think I do want to buy it, but the thing is like, what am I going to buy it? That's the question. So I'm going to look at some technical analysis. I have a few indicators that have not steered me wrong. Um, these indicators have done me justice. You know, when you're learning how to trade, you can, play around with different indicators that work for you. But what works for me is particular things. So I'm just going to look at some of those things that really show me what I'm looking for. What I want to know is if I buy the asset, is the price going to go down as soon as I buy it? And if it does go down, how long am I willing to hold to be in profit? That's the thing. So some people do what's called dollar cost average. They buy a little bit into an asset daily, no matter what the price is. But because they're holding long term, I hold long term too. But it's just a thing for me. Like I just want to get in at a really good entry price. I like to get in at a, like a bottom price so that I'm getting a big bang for my buck. So what I'm going to look at is a few things. I have the RSI pulled up. RSI will tell you if people are psychologically looking at the asset to buy it or sell it. So right now that number is at a close to buy, where people are willing to buy the asset at the price that it is per the RSI that I'm looking at. Another thing that I'm going to look at, it's like a lot of stuff put up on my computer. Like I need to see stuff. Like uh, so I want to look at the moving averages and I want to look at the MACD. The MACD tells me if a price is likely to be going toward a downtrend or an uptrend. There's certain things that I look at on the MACD that tells me a direction where the price should be going. So I need to determine what chart this is. Okay, this is a monthly chart that I'm looking at. Okay, because that's what I wanted, but I already have it set to that. So I'm looking at the monthly chart on the MACD. This asset is kind of new, so you're not going to see a whole lot of data on the monthly chart, but I can see enough data to tell me what I'm looking for. And it tells me that the there's a divergence on this price. There's a divergence going down, like uh, it's showing like a downward trend. that's approaching based on what I'm seeing on the MACD. I'm also looking at the moving averages, 7-day moving average, 30-day moving average, 200-day moving average. Now, there's a trick to reading these moving averages that works like a charm for me. Like, so from my experiences of using technical analysis to buy assets or swing trade, these numbers have not steered me wrong. I know that anything can happen, like outside catalysts can happen in the market, stuff can happen in the news that can throw things off. But for the most part, what happens in the news pretty much aligns with the technical analysis from my experience. Now, sometimes you might have those black swan events where things happen and then you may have to reevaluate the chart, but that's more so for like short-term trades. Long-term trades, when you're looking at swing trades in a monthly chart, it's pretty solid. So on Bittensor Tao, this is the AI crypto. People don't really look at it like a crypto, really, but it's more like a network for AI, decentralized AI. So based on the moving averages, the 7-day moving averages cross below the 30-day moving average. So the price can go lower than what it is. It's a good buying price right now. Right now, the price is $191.81, but I'm sure that it can go lower. Something that confirms that or shows confluence for me is also the MACD. Um, but the MACD is pretty much it's more so giving you like a future outlook. This is more the MACD gives you a more advantage of seeing where the price is headed compared to the moving average. But the moving average does show that the price could be going down as well. They're both showing the same thing, but it's just that the MACD give you clues like before you could see the actual outcome on the moving averages. You're gonna see the changes on the MACD first before you see the moving averages on data. So all of this is pointing towards the prices